Hey guys, today I'm at HomeGoods and check it out. All the patriotic red, white, and blue items are starting to be put out. Got all kinds of nice decorations here for 4th of July and Memorial Day. So in today's video, I'm just going to take you on a little tour and show you what they've got. See a lot of little patriotic dolls and figures. They have some nice fabric banners and garlands. There's also some nice table linens like kitchen towels and table runners. I'll show you those in a little bit. This one table here is in the front of the store and it is just stacked with stuff, as you can see. So let's take a look at some of these items a little more closely. Here we've got a 6-foot fabric garland. These are little like plush stuffed stars and they're in the stars and stripes pattern. It's $14.99. And here's a cute little Annalee plush mouse doll decked out in red, white, and blue. She's got a nice little parasol that she's carrying. We actually have a ton of these Annalee dolls right now, and I'm sure you've seen several on the table already. We'll look at a few in more detail. But if you're a collector of these, you want to get to HomeGoods right now because they have a whole bunch of these to choose from. Here we've got some cute ceramic patriotic items by Johanna Parker, Carnival Cottage by Johanna Parker. Very cute design on these. It kind of reminds me of like patriotic bunting like you might see on the outside of a house. They have a mug here, and it looks like a sugar bowl. I don't see the creamer, but I know they must have it. Maybe it just hasn't been put out yet. We've got a great big red, white, and blue plush teddy bear. It's a girl bear, I guess. She's got a bow up by her ear, and she's wearing a lace collar. The fabric she's made out of has this nice kind of red, white, and blue quilt design all over it. She's $12.99. Some flag or banner style garlands here, fabric garlands. Now I can see both a red and blue flag in there, so I think it's alternating red and blue, but unfortunately they don't have any pictures on the packaging to show you what the whole banner looks like. This one with the stars and stripes is nice looking. Looks like all of these are priced at $12.99. And there's one more stars and stripes pattern here. This one's got fewer larger stars and like a double red stripe on it. This is nice. It kind of reminds me of like an old style flag for some reason. Here's some Rae Dunn patriotic decor. It is a little tabletop sign with a wood base and metal stars on it. Stars say red, white, and I guess the last one's supposed to be boom, since, you know, there's a firework on it. Here's another Annalee doll. This one's a 2-for-1. You get a mama mouse and baby mouse. This one is $14.99. Another cute little mouse doll here. This one's got a big cotton candy in her hand, and she's got a nice little red, white, blue striped dress on. This one is $12.99. HomeGoods actually has pretty good prices on these dolls. They're about half of what they normally cost, like if you buy them directly from Annalee. The little boy mouse, he's got a cute top hat on. I like the red, white, and blue top hat with the star. Also a little nice bow tie on and a jacket. Here's one with a little cat, and I do mean little. Look how tiny he is, sitting on a top hat, and he's got a little flag in his hand. This one is cute. I really like this one. He's also $12.99. Now, this one's kind of nice because he's got the big flag in his hand, but he's also saluting. He's saluting the flag, so that's kind of a nice pose. This is another neat one. He's got a kind of Revolutionary War style costume on, a colonial costume complete with the tri-corner cap there. I guess he's a musician. He's got a drum there in his hands. And here's another colonial one. He has a little pipe or fife, I guess, fife and drum corps. That makes sense. They go together. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this cute golden retriever statue. He is almost life-size. He's very, very big. He's got a cute red, white, and blue top hat and a flag in his mouth. And how cute would this be like by the front door to greet people as they come in? Another teddy bear. This one's a shelf sitter. She's got these long dangly legs here. She's got a really cute face, actually. She's only $9.99. That's not bad considering how big she is. Another shelf sitter. This one's a couple of mice. You get 2-for-1 in this one. It's 2 dolls attached to one another, dressed in red, white, and blue clothes, and the little boy's got a ice cream cone in his hand. This one's $14.99. Nice wooden tray here with the American flag on it. It's got a kind of a faded look to it, kind of an aged, faded look. I think this would probably work pretty well with nautical or coastal decor, you know, if you just want something for 4th of July to throw in there, just because it does have that kind of faded look, like a sun-faded look, and I don't know, the unfinished wood to me kind of reminds me of like driftwood. And speaking of nautical decor, they do have this wood buoy here done in red, white, and blue with the pretty blue stars on it. It's also got some nice nautical rope here as a hanger. This is nice. It's a fabric flag banner, pennant-shaped banner. This is a long one, too. It's 8 feet in length. A lot of the banners or garlands are around 6 feet. This one's 8 feet. And it's only $9.99, actually. That's a very good price for this. I'm tempted to get this. I might actually buy this. Okay, I just found something really nice here. They have these large fabric bunting decorations by Martha Stewart. They're those large, like, semicircular decorations, fabric decorations that you often see on people's, like, porches or decks. Now, oddly enough, the picture here does not seem to show the same thing that the product is for some reason. I don't know why. That's awfully strange. Price at $12.99 is pretty good, though. I mean, bunting can sometimes be very expensive. Here's a large solar-powered LED light and metal pinwheel combo. The pinwheel is pretty cool looking, actually. It's very big, very heavy. I'm not sure exactly how it fits together, but I think the light goes through the center of the pinwheel. I don't know. I'm not too fond of the light, though. Here's some more patriotic nautical decor. These are large wooden boat oars that are painted with the American flag. They're quite large, just about life-size, I'd say. Nice kind of statement pieces that you could either hang horizontally on the wall or maybe crossed over one another. This is a fabric napkin set by Nautica with a pretty red, white, and blue star pattern. Now this is a set of eight napkins, and the price on this is only $9.99. That is a very good deal. You're just paying a little bit over $1 per napkin. On this little metal Jeep here, it's red and white with stars and stripes, but I don't see any blue on it, which is kind of weird. You would think it would be red, white, and blue. You could always add some blue, maybe paint it up a little bit. Neat looking. There's a lot of detail to it. Looks like it's by Martha Stewart, and the price on this is $19.99. I have a little Annalee doll. This one's cute. She's got some red, white, and blue flowers in her hand. Here's another cute little dog figure. He's made from sisal, or foam, I think. He's very lightweight. I think he's foam covered in sisal. And he's got the red, white, and blue top hat and tie and cape. Very cute face on him. I think kids would probably really like this decoration. This is by Martha Stewart, and it's $9.99. Found another Annalee doll here. This one's dressed like a chef, and he's got a big strawberry in his hand. There's a few placemat sets here. This first one's interesting. It's a set of star placemats, star-shaped with star print on them. Looks like you get 4 in the set. Might be able to use these kind of to fake a runner effect too, actually. Just kind of put them side by side down the middle of a table, or maybe just overlapping a little bit. And here's a nice set of 4 quilted placemats by Nautica. Crisscross stitching itself is like quilting, but also the design of the fabric. It's like an antique quilt, you know, it's got that old rustic look to it. Here's another fabric pennant banner set. Now this one has 3 different designs on the flags. There's the red and white stripe, the plain navy blue, and then blue stars on white. And just like the one we saw earlier, this one is 8 feet. It's $9.99, same price, so a very good deal. And here's another garland. This one is 6 feet in length and has little plush navy blue stars with white stars on them. Looks like there's some red tassels in there too, probably interspersed between the stars. Yet another little Annalee mouse. This one's a teeny tiny one, and he's got a big firework next to him. The price on this one is $9.99. I found some more bunting here. This is more of the Martha Stewart bunting, but it's a different design than the one we saw earlier. This one looks a little more traditional, I guess, with the red at the top and the bottom and the blue in the middle. Although the outside there with the stripes, that's a little different. Usually that's like solid red, I think. Very pretty design, though. I'd like to see it opened up. Another cute little stuffed doll here. This one is a dog, I think, dressed up in red, white, and blue, and he's got a pinwheel in his hand. He is $12.99. Look at this beautiful wreath. It's made from capiche shell that's been dyed and cut into star shapes. Now, this is something you have to be careful with just because the capiche shell is thin and brittle. Price on this is $39.99. Here's another pennant banner. Now, it looks like there's a couple different, at least, designs on the flags here. I can see a little bit of a second design behind the one in the front, but again, no picture on the packaging, so hard to tell what the whole thing looks like. Just spotted some nice table runners. This one is by Nautica, and it's got a nice red, white, and blue checkerboard pattern with stars and stripes. The entire thing is also covered with quilted stitching. This one is gorgeous. It's got red, white, and blue florals, and there's like little stars and blue butterflies and berries. It's really nice. I mean, it's a way to get the red, white, and blue look while doing something a little different than the regular flag kind of pattern. The length on this is nice too. It's 90 inches, 7.5 feet. Another nice one. This one has a star-shaped kind of cutout design to it. The fabric's kind of reminiscent of burlap, so it gives you that kind of rustic feel. I think the centers of the stars are just printed on the fabric, but they have like an embroidered border on most of them. Here's a nice one by Nautica. There's a lot of Nautica Patriotic stuff out right now. This one, it looks like bunting. It's got the kind of semicircle bunting at either end, and then the middle part kind of looks like, I guess they call it like column bunting or pillar bunting. Very nice looking, very patriotic. Price is pretty good too, at under $15. Another nice item by Nautica here. This is a patriotic bunting mantle scarf. It has 5 of the red, white, and blue semicircles across the front. Looks very cute there in the picture with the flags on the mantle. We also have a lot of patriotic kitchen towels out, like this one here by Storehouse. This one is pretty. It's got an American flag and a heart on the front. All the white on this is done with embroidery. This is a 2-towel set. The one on the back, though, is just red and white striped. That is $6.99. More towels by Storehouse. These are all 2-towel sets for $6.99. This one has a truck with fireworks, along with a second towel that's blue with white stars. Here's a pretty one. I like this one. It's got a red, white, and blue floral arrangement with some flags on it. The second one also has flags and florals, kind of individual flowers. This one's navy blue with appliqued stars on it, and they have like embroidered borders on them. And the second one here also has a star pattern, but this one is printed. Here's one with a car, fireworks, and balloons. It also says celebrate on the license plate there. The second one in this set is a red and white plaid. This one has a bicycle design. And the second one has a red, white, and blue stripe. And here's some towel sets by Williams Town Home. These are also 2 towel sets for $6.99. It's got a little red, white, and blue camper on the front, and it says Happy 4th of July. The second one on the back has a star pattern. One behind it here has a vintage truck with red, white, and blue flowers in the back. And the second towel in this set is a blue and white plaid. Here's another pretty one with red, white, and blue florals on a wreath along with the flag. Some subtle kind of tan striping in the background too. Really pretty design there. I think this one also works well for Memorial Day because of the wreath on it. And the one on the back is a similar pattern except it has the stars added. And I see another one back here with flip-flops and stars and a few flowers on it. Very summery looking. Now this one, it looks like the towels have the same design, just a different background color. One is light blue and the other is white. For some reason, this one is a little more expensive at $7.99. Here's another one with red, white, and blue florals, and this one has a pretty star pattern on the back. We also have a bigger pack here. This is a 4-towel set. First one is red with a silver star pattern that says freedom. One here has a blue star that says America, and it's got some little silver stars on it. The background is red and white striped. Third one is blue and silver, and it says liberty. Last one is a blue and white stripe with a red star that says USA. The set of 4 is $14.99. One last set here. This one has patriotic balloons on it with a banner that says 4th of July. Now this one is a little more expensive at $7.99. And here's the second one. It's got the balloons with fireworks and stars. Here's a nice apron with a flag, heart, and star pattern on it. Hearts here have kind of a fuzzy edge all the way around them. I guess they're supposed to kind of look like they're painted on there. This is also by Williamstown Home. Price on this is $9.99, which is actually pretty good. You can see the red ties there on the back. Very cute item. My goodness, guys, look at the size of these patriotic bows here. These are huge. They're by Tommy Bahama. The price on these varies between $7.99 and $9.99, and that is a deal. It costs so much more in places like craft stores, and honestly, I don't even know if you could get ones this big in a craft store. You could use these, like maybe just put one like on your front door as a decoration, or if you have like maybe a columned porch, you could put these on the columns. Here's some pretty red, white, and blue wreaths. These are faux florals on grapevine backings. Now, I'm guessing the flowers on here are supposed to be red, white, and blue salvia, but I'm not entirely sure about that. A few nice patriotic knitted pillows here. The one with a little dog and the flag is cute. Also one with some stars and one with an American flag. But guys, do you notice anything weird about this American flag pillow? It's got 13 stripes and it's got 50 stars. But look at the stars. They're turned the wrong way. Like the whole field, the blue rectangle needs to be rotated like 90 degrees. I don't know how they could have made a mistake like that. And here's another table runner. This one has a pretty firework design on it. Some of these are actually beaded. If you look closely, you can see there's little bits of beadwork on here. And it also has these nice big two-tone red and blue tassels at each corner. Length on this is 72 inches or 6 feet, and the price is $16.99. Just found this Nautica tablecloth here with the red and blue stars on it. Now this matches the set of napkins that we saw earlier, the set of 8 napkins. So if you're looking for a coordinated set, you might want to consider this. The price on the tablecloth here is $16.99. Here's another Nautica item. This is a set of 4 reversible quilted placemats. Kind of cute. On one side here you have mostly a navy color, but there's a red, white, and blue trim around the edges. And of course when you flip it over, you get the red, white, and blue plaid all over. Price on this set of 4 is $14.99, so that breaks down to like $3.75 each, which isn't too bad. More fabric banners and bunting here. Now the pennant banner here, I think we saw the same one earlier. There were a couple different styles. I think we saw this one on the table when we came in. But the bunting here, this is different. This is by Artisan Deluxe. They're a bit smaller than the Martha Stewart ones we saw, but these are nice because they're sets of 2. You actually get 2 together in a pack. Found some more of the patriotic nautical decor. These are wood buoys. We did see one earlier that had a single star design on them, but these have more like an American flag style design with the stars and stripes. Both have nice nautical rope hangers on them. They're both priced at $19.99. Check out this nice metal star wreath. This is only $19.99, which is a really good price. It's got smaller, solid blue and red stars on it, and larger red, white, and blue stars with cutout stars. A few more items up here by the registers. They've got a lot more dolls, Annalee dolls in particular, but there's also some Uncle Sam and Gnome dolls here. They also have some more figures, some flags, an Uncle Sam nutcracker, and I see some snow globes too. Here's a cute little serving caddy, basket serving caddy done in red, white, and blue. This would be cute for your picnic table or barbecue if you're setting up and hosting a party. We also have some red, white, and blue snow globes down here, a couple of them with cute little dog figures in them, and the other has a teddy bear. The teddy bear one says, "God Bless America" on the front. There's a hanging beaded star decoration. That's $7.99. And here's a patriotic dog statue. He is made of resin. He's actually pretty big. He's got a cute little red, white, and blue stars and stripes hat. And he's got a flag in his mouth. And he's either wearing red and blue sunglasses or those are 3D glasses. I'm not sure. Right next to him, we've got a patriotic wood nutcracker figure. This is a Martha Stewart item. Price on him is $12.99. This is another Martha Stewart item. It's another one of the sisal dog figures like we saw earlier, but this one has a different costume on him. Had an awful lot of dog figures here today, but not too many cats for some reason. I wonder why that is. It's priced at $9.99. He's kind of cute. I like the top hat and the bow tie on him. Some sets of rustic flags. They've got like tree branch poles on them, and the fabric itself is kind of like a thick burlap. Here's some sets of red, white, and blue paper napkins. You could use these, for parties and picnics, barbecues, whatever, but you could also use these for crafting too. Like maybe a decoupage project, for example. They're all nice big packs. They each have 40 pieces. Hope you've enjoyed shopping HomeGoods 4th of July items with me today. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below.